What is up, gamers? We're here. We're battling Mountaih in the Immunity Idols. I had a full intro, but we DC'd and we have to recreate it because Mountaih's internet's kind of on the fritz right now. But this is the matchup. We got triple choice items, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we got about 15 turns in, so this is gonna be a lot of recreating. Hopefully we don't disconnect again, but you never know. Turn 1. We clicked Ice Beam into his Pangoro, did a whole bunch of damage, and then he knocked us out. We could have clicked Destiny Bond, but I figured that was a little bit risky with a Choice Specs lead. I didn't have a switch in, and I wanted to find out if this thing was scarfed. We found out it is not scarfed. Hopefully we do not get the freeze here, because that'd be bad. We did load into this faster, though. That did less damage than the first one, which is annoying, but it's okay. I went into Moltres and clicked the U-turn. He went into the Rotom, I believe. And I think we went into Zerva. Yeah, we went into Zera and clicked knockoff. As he goes into the Nidoqueen. Big banded knockoff. And then I think we go P2 as he clicks rocks, I believe. Yep. And then we teleport out. As I believe he goes Blissey. It is working a lot better than last time, so this should be... we hopefully don't DC here, but yeah, this is going a lot faster than it was in the first try, which is nice. But yeah, he goes Blissey, I go into my Zeraora. And here I was like, well, we could cook CC, knock this thing out. He doesn't really have a CC switch in, but I didn't want to give him a free switch in, so I went for a knockoff. Unfortunately, though, this Blissey has the counter, which definitely surprised me in the moment, because even with his Chople Berry, we OHKO'd a Blissey with close combat, because we're admin banded. But on this thing, I went into Darm, I kind of had to, because it was our only real way to threaten it out. We're going to take rocks damage and helmet damage, because I assume the Rotom comes in here, and that is what he does. And I U-turned out into Hydreigon. And then I think that's where we DC'd. I had clicked Defog with my Hydreigon, but we never saw that turn play out. But we're caught up now. So we're all caught up. That was really easy to recreate, fortunately. But I'm down to basically all of my defensive Pokemon and the Darm at this point. So not ideal. But yeah, as we hop back into it, good luck to Mountaih. Sorry you guys didn't get the intro. Oh, I don't know if I yelled at the start of this part because I was, just doing a recreation of the battle. That'd be unfortunate if that is the case. What is up, gamers? We're in the middle of a battle. We're down 4-6. We've lost 2 of our bigger offensive threats, but we have chipped down his team a lot. He does switch out, which is nice. And then Nidoqueen is the switch in. That makes sense, because this thing isn't needed for the what's his nuts anymore. He could go for rocks again here, so I kind of want to just play Dark Pulse. But I think it's better to just go into P2. I could also make a really aggressive play and go Darm. I don't think that's the smart play, but I want to make that play. But I think an Ice Beam does too much to Darm, honestly. Although we do outspeed this with this Mon. You know what? We'll Dark Pulse. I think this thing was max HP, basically max defense. We aren't invested, so this isn't gonna. I doubt this 2-hit KOs, honestly. But I don't want him to get up rocks for free again. Ooh, that does look like a 2-hit KO. And we get the flinch. Sweet! That's what I was kind of looking for. Because if we can prevent rocks from going up, that's really, really nice for our Darm. He will get a chance to go into Pangoro on this. Although, actually, no, we outspeed it, so no, he won't. So we'd have to go Kartana or Victini. This is our Victini check. So this is actually a pretty good situation for us. Blissey is probably what he goes into, so we get soft-boiled. But even then, we can U-turn into, like, Darm on an aggressive play. And he does just let us knock this out, so no more rocks, which is great. And I'm curious to see what he goes into. He could try and go Kartana, but the thing is that knockoff isn't really an issue for our Moltres anymore, which is great. Unless Blissey also has rocks. Victini is a switch-in. That's kind of surprising. I expected to just U-turn, but I am just going to Dark Pulse, because we should take a U-turn pretty safely. We have the Chopple in case it's Focus Blast or Brick Break. But yeah, this is kind of my Victini's check anyways, especially because our Pokemon that are faster than are down already. But yeah, I expect a U-turn. And we don't know what item this is. Oh, he just hard switches. Sweet. 3 Dark Pulse. U-turn would have been great there. But we can just U-turn out here. P2 is also actually pretty safe because we can teleport out on that. This thing could go for a teleport, which would be really annoying. Which is why I think P2 makes more sense here. Because P2 isn't here for anything specific. Oh, sweet. And we can just teleport out with P2 on this thing. Because I don't have a better switch in. I could also go for a Thunder Wave. That makes a lot of sense. Because I'd love to slow this thing down for Darm. If he goes into Blissey, no harm, no foul. If he goes into Pangoro, we will outspeed it if it's paralyzed. Rotom's the only thing that we don't really want him to go into here, and even that I think is okay. So we can still teleport on that thing. Okay, he does stay in, and we're max special defense, so this is good. We connect, great. Love to see that. Now he could still be a Scarf Victini, but we should outspeed with Darm now, which is great. And we can just teleport out. The fact that it's Special Victini is actually really nice for us as well, because it means that P2 can deal with it really, really well. Very glad I have this instead of Maractus right now. We are at 50%, which isn't great. We could have recovered there, but I did want to make sure he didn't just U-turn out or something like that. Now we can either Dark Pulse or U-turn here. I think U-turn is pretty safe because we know that P2 can deal with this thing pretty well. And I feel like this needs choice in some way. Probably Scarf. Sweet. Blissey, this gives us free Darm, which is great. Because we'll probably knock out the Rotom here is what I expect. Or he gives us Blissey, but either way we put U-turn. But I think we're getting into a good spot here. We still have Moltres at full for the Kartana. Pangoro's low, this thing is low, Rotom is low, Victini's paralyzed. And he kinda has to sack something to this. Because if this thing goes down, then he's very worried about a Hydreigon, I think. Because it outspeeds Pangoro and it beats the Victini and the Rotom pretty well. Sweet, we get rid of the Blissey. Now I'm going to go into Hydreigon, because it kind of forces Kartana, I think. Yep, and we just go Moltres. He can obviously predict this and go into the Rotom. I think that's quite likely, but it's not worth risking. Yeah, he does. That's fine. We're just going to go into our P2. I expect him to switch here, but again, he has to go into Kartana or Pangoro. Pangoro would be a problem, actually. So maybe I should have gone Hydreigon, but then we're back to where we were. He does Volt Switch. Annoying. Because he gets to go Pangoro most likely. How much do we need P2, honestly? I might just stay in, because we do outspeed a no speed. Okay, he does go into this. I'm just going to Moltres again. Don't want him getting a Beast Boost. And the more we do this, the more he feels like we might try and predict it. Yeah, this time he stays in. I expect a knockoff. Hopefully this doesn't do half. Sacred Sword, perfect. He gets a crit, that's not ideal. I do kind of need to boost. But I don't want to, because then the Rotom comes in and we're back to where we were. But I don't want a U-turn because of Rocky Helmet, if that makes sense. I think it's better to Roost. Because Kartana is his biggest win count right now. Oh, Victini, even better. I could try and get this thing healed up. I think that's pretty fair. Because it's less useful. I expect him to U-turn here. I think that makes a lot of sense. But I can't risk electric move. And it is really nice to get Moltres back up to full health. I guess I could have clicked U-turn there, but I don't think it's the biggest issue. Full para. Blue Flare, okay. If we're faster, then we get a recover off, which would be huge. We could also teleport. I don't think that's worth it, though. Oh, that works. That works very much. And I think we teleport out now. Sweet. Yeah, great. Big darn time. Another chance to click U-turn. I don't know if we've confirmed that it's not Scarf Rotom, but we outspeed Scarf Rotom. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, we're abandoned. Well, let's find out. Oh no, he's Rocky Helmet. Never mind. Yeah, we're faster. He switches out. That's great. Yeah, that makes sense. He wants to sack off this Victini basically at this point. And this should be easily in Dark Pulse range, which is great. I guess we could have also gone Rotom, but I don't think it really matters. Because he doesn't have a Dark Pulse switch in. It just means Kartana's coming back in. We do need to keep something to outspeed the Pangoro. That's important. P2 is definitely our least valuable member right now. Actually, now that this thing is... the Victini's down, the Chople Berry is really nice for the Kartana. If I had Flamethrower, that'd be great right now. But honestly, we could just Dark Pulse to get chip on this thing. because I'm max defense with the Choppleberry. I don't think it puts it in range of anything on our team though, so I might just U-turn. Yep, that works. Dark Pulse would have been spicy there, but it wasn't worth it because I don't think it kills because we have no offensive. You know what? And if we can get rid of the Rotom, then I think Moltres wins. It depends on if Pangoro has pieces, of course, but we definitely just click Flamethrower here. The Pangoro is also Life Orb, so I think it only has like 2 attacks left in it. He does stay in. Sweet. Kartana's down. So now it's just Pangoro and Rotom. Darm can deal with the Rotom, and hopefully Hydreigon can deal with the Pangoro. The problem is, I don't know if anything else speeds the Pangoro, because we have no speed on anything. Oh, Darm should, but Bullet Point probably kills us. So I think it is best to go P2 here. Yeah, I was worried about the Pin Split, but it doesn't get too much back from this. And we just click Try Attack or recover. I'm just going to click Try Attack, keep this thing low. If he's max speed on the Pangoro, then he outspeeds our Hydreigon. But yeah, we just spam Try Attack at this point. And I don't think Pangoro can kill everything on our team. Oh, actually, we are fast Hydreigon, so we outspeed it. So we should be good. I really doubt a Bullet Punch kills our Hydreigon. Oh, we lived. Sweet. We probably died of Burn, but Hydreigon should be able to come in and just click Dark Pulse or U-turn. I have no idea which one's stronger. Because the Dark Pulse is 4 times resistant to work minus attack. But like, I'm sure 2 U-turns plus 2 Life Orb chips kill this thing. Yep, there's the Bullet Punch. Does nothing. Yeah, that should be game. If it wasn't already. But good game to Mountaih. That was real tough. The counter Blissey definitely caught us off guard. But we are able to escape with a 3-0 win against one of the best battlers in the game. So real happy with that result. The disconnect was very, very unfortunate, but we were able to turn around basically after the DC. Good game to Mountaih. I appreciate you guys watching this, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye all.